Hey guys, thanks for being here. Today I'm going to finish up my series. I've been doing a series here on night shifts and night shift and nursing and things that we can kind of help you out with some ideas that I've been through to help you out with night shifts. Today is going to be a night shift dilemma and what to do on those days off. So now you've made it through that stretch of night shifts and you're going to transition over to day shifts and you're kind of wondering what you should do on that day. This is what I do. As you guys know, all nurses work all kinds of crazy shifts, 8-hour shifts, 12, 16s, weekends, holidays, and the shifts themselves, days, evenings, and nights are tough enough. But then you work into a rotation when you're bouncing around from days to nights to evenings or whatever you're working, whatever those two shifts that you're working. And hopefully you're able to block those into stretches. And now the question is, what do you do on that fake sleep day when you're going from nights transitioning to day shift? These are my tips. I got a few of them here for you. The first thing you need to do on that the first time is you just need to get back into the day shift mentality. So you need to transition from night shift mentality to day shift. And what I do first is that morning when I get back from work, I go to sleep and I set my alarm. If I don't set my alarm, that's, the way it happens is that's going to be the one day that you get the most sleep and then you're up all night. So I set my alarm, I get at least 4 hours of sleep, so I'll go to bed at 8, set my alarm for noon, then I'm up for the rest of the day and kind of go from there. So what I usually do is on those evenings or those nights, I go to bed a little bit earlier because I'm going to be a little bit more tired because I only got the 4 hours of sleep. So a little bit earlier bedtime on those nights, but that's the way that it works for me to transition. Number 2, eat something light. No alcohol and no caffeine before you go to bed. You're only getting 4 hours of sleep, so you need to make those 4 hours of sleep good quality sleep. There's temptation sometimes you work a long stretch of nights with your night crew who you guys get kind of tight when you work together to maybe go out to breakfast or go out for a drink or whatever after you work in a night shift. Don't do it. It's just going to screw up your whole day. You're going to have a big meal sitting in your belly. You're going to have some alcohol on board and maybe some caffeine, and you're not going to get good quality sleep, so you're going to wake up more tired. Number 3, if you're necessarily in a routine to work out, that worked for me. What I would do is I would normally wake up at noon, like I said, have something light to eat, and then I would start my workouts again. Either you're doing cardio, you're lifting weights, whatever you guys like to do, it doesn't really matter. If you go out for a walk, get outside and get some sunlight on you. It helps to start to wake up your body to work out, get the blood pumping, and to get out in the sunlight. Number 4, some people claim they can sleep all day. They just all day and all night. So they go to bed and they just sleep until they have to wake up for day shift the next day. I personally don't recommend that. I think that you don't really need that much sleep. I don't think it's good for you to be sleeping that much. And chances are you're going to wake up at midnight and you're going to be up all night anyways, and then you're going to be trash for day shift. So I don't recommend doing that. Just try to stick to just sleeping, a few hours during the day and not all day and all night. That gets to be too extreme, and if you have kids, that's never going to work. Otherwise, what else you can do on that last day is just to finish off things that you didn't get done during the day or during the nights when you were working. There's things that you got to push off while you're working that you just can't do. So on that day, if you've got some extra time when you're getting up at noon, you've got time to run errands, you've got time to grocery shop, clean the house, stuff like that you didn't get to do when you were working. And definitely prep for the day shift. Get your meals prepped, get ready, and get in that mentality. These are just 5 tips, guys. Hopefully these helped you out. Try them out. If they didn't work for you, let me know. You can like, comment, or share below. And I'm going to have this also listed in a blog post where I'm going to explain a little bit more. So that link will be underneath this video. All right, guys. Take care. Peace. Remember to play hard and eat well. Sleep tight.